Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am back out here at 640 East Valencia Avenue in Burbank, and what I'm doing is I'm performing a follow-up video examination of the main sewer line. And we were out here back in June on the 27th and performed a video examination of this line prior to the purchase of the house, the property. And we had encountered some root intrusions in the line that were limiting visibility and had recommended a good thorough cleaning and a follow-up examination. So we're now back out here to perform that follow-up. And what occurred is there was a hydrojet cleaning service performed, and during that time the hydrojetter had mentioned that they discovered a crack or a break here up near the upper end of the system where the line actually exits the structure. This is where the cast iron pipes exit the front of the building, right near that tree in the front yard. And you can see here the different color of the pipe along the top there, and the actual crack you'll see here is along the bottom and up around the side, kind of up to the top of the pipe. And what this is the original main sewer line cleanout. There's an actual riser pipe that goes up from this point that was terminated with a cap, and then it was buried in this case instead of being left exposed and accessible. More than likely what occurred is something has compromised that cap. Roots started growing down through the clean out and eventually just started to kind of break open the pipe here. Fairly inexpensive repair. I have tracked and located this area. It is out about maybe 3 feet or so from the front of the structure, just to the right of the front porch, and it's about 2 feet 10 inches deep. So really what you do here is you just install a new main sewer line cleanout. Now it repairs this, removes this damaged section and installs in a new plastic cleanout fitting, and then you have more suitable access also for future maintenance of the system. We'll go ahead and take a look at the remainder of the system since we're in. The hydrojet cleaning you can see here cleaned out a lot of these roots. There's still some remnant roots left in a few areas. That's pretty typical after a cleaning. And you can see the hydrojetting, what it does is, since it is a bit more aggressive, it oftentimes will chip out little pieces of pipe along the inside. It's that more orangish color dots, if you will, that you see here, which is one of the main reasons we don't recommend it for regular maintenance of a system. It's something that more is in order to get a system really clean so that a video examination is able to see as much as possible. And basically, beyond that break, and even through that break, there's nothing that's causing any slow drainage at this point now. It is draining out pretty good. Just the remnant roots left at several of the joints, kind of more towards the upper end. What I'm looking for are any other cracked areas that we may have not been able to see because of root intrusions. Look through each of these fittings as they make their turn. And it does look like it's pretty clean and washing out well now. So we're coming up kind of towards the front right corner of the property here, and we're going to jog over one last time before we connect up to our 6-inch clay lateral pipe. Hop over that. Did a mortar there, and into our one last turn here. Now we're running out under the street, and we're connecting up with our public sewer here within the next 10 feet. Alright, so as I'm sure we discussed on the original examination here, the root intrusions that we're seeing, with the exception of the one there at that original cleanout that has caused some damage, does appear to be fairly common in nature, and normally we are suggesting that those root intrusions can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. Commonly, for maintenance purposes, we would be suggesting the more conventional mechanical methods with cable and blades. It's less aggressive and just a little bit less hard on the pipe. Not that hydrojetting will cause damage, but if there is damage there, it can aggravate it. Other options would be considering rehabilitation of sections or all of this system, but oftentimes that's not the more cost-effective route. Conventional cleanings are fairly inexpensive, and if they are performed annually, and then the system is also monitored with regular video examinations, oftentimes these systems like this can be kept operating normally for quite some time. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination. I will be issuing a follow-up inspection report to go along with this video, and I would refer you to that for the final findings and recommendations, and also maintenance recommendations and a kind of a reflection of industry standard repair costs to repair that one section of pipe. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.